Okay guys, hello to all you sumo fans out there. So we got two sumos here, and now I have the 3 strap codes for the sumo. We've got the Hexad Oyster for the sumo. Sorry, I'm on an action cam, so there's really no zoom available. But so that's the Hexad Oyster. Here's the Endmill. And I'm going to show you a little bit of each, and then I'm going to end up putting the Angus on, because I personally don't like the Hexad, whatever it's called from them. I don't care for the Hexad, and I'll show you why, and it's, you know, personal opinion. Now I've got a black sumo, and then I have an AWC Panama, American Watch Company Panama modded sumo. So if you have any questions about that, this is from AWC Panama. It's got the SRP, it's got a baby tuna limited edition dial, different second hand, different bezel. But so I'm going to put on the Endmill so you can see the Endmill. And that's the Endmill. Now I want you to look, if you can take a minute, look at the curvature right here. So there's a curve right here, and well, let me take it off so I can get into a better angle. The curve where it meets the watch. Maybe that will help. The curve's alright. Parallels alright. There's a little bit of a hump coming up to the curve of the strap compared to the case shape. So that's okay. The metal's not 100% matching, but hey, what can you do? It's not from the same metal production, stainless production that Seiko used, so it's not bad for what they did, in my opinion. I'm going to show you the Hexad and what I don't like. Let's see if you can see it on here. On here, you can see a definitive line right along there. Now that line is an angle. Hopefully that'll show it. But the angle doesn't line up with, here's the line on the sumo where it's polished right here to the brush. It ends here, and then that angular is just a fraction off. So this plane, I don't know how I'm going to show you that so you can really see it, but the plane isn't lined up with this milled spot, so it's off. But hey, you know, whatever. That's why I don't like it. So I ended up figuring, since I've got the I just forgot it. Jubilee, Angus Jubilee. It's got the polished metal. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on my modded sumo, and I'm going to move the Endmill over to the black sumo, and then I'm going to take this Hexad off. Just guys, also, I mean, look at the beautiful lines on the sumo, and then I've just wrecked the lines by having angular hex. So that also, I don't think it flows very well, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to swap these, put the Endmill on this one, and then put the Angus Jubilee on that one, and then show you them after I do it. Alright guys, I'm back. So, just wanted to share a couple things before I show you the end results of these. This is a Bergen, however it's pronounced. And it's, I learned the hard way. So, I'm just going to do a little shameless plug for these. No, I didn't get it free, I bought it. But this is a tool from Bergen. Now I'm not gonna show you who gave me this one, but look what happened to that one. This is one that came from a cheap strap that I bought. Completely snapped the tip off. This one, you can see, I'm not going to say who I bought this from in the US. But look what happened to the tip there. And there's another one that I got from another company, and then this is tightened up all the way. Man, then look at that. So, do yourself a favor. Get the Virgin out the gate. Don't have headaches with these. Just a little plug for that. And these out of the way now. So another thing I wanted to add. I have a 22mm straight lug Strapcode Endmill, Hexad Oyster, and I've got the Engineer. I've also got, obviously for the Sumo, I've got a Hexad, an Endmill, and now the Angus Jubilee. The thing I wanted to mention is always check your screws through the whole thing. Even the ones when you're not taking them out. Check everything. This one did not have any Loctite. You'll notice like some of the screws, like when you buy some of the Strapcodes, when you take the screw out, you're going to see a little bit of blue on the threads. That is Loctite. My Endmill came with Loctite. The Hexad came with Loctite. All my 22s came with Loctite. This one didn't. And actually, it was kind of interesting to me that, well, not I guess, but this is the first one where they did not come tightened. Every screw was loose. So you want to be make sure and check your screws. And one thing I have found the hard way also with Strapcode, it's not the best threading, not the best screws used. Be real gentle when you go put your screws in. Don't force it. Wiggle it, move it a little bit. You see you get some play here. Wiggle it, line it up a little bit different. Keep trying. The screws will go in easy. If you try to force one like I did on my Engineer, you're going to strip the screws out. So, okay. So, now that I got off my little soapbox about all that crap, let's look at, get those out of the way, the Endmill versus the Angus Jubilee. So they both, in my opinion, like I was talking earlier, they have a really good curvature that matches very well, I think, to the line on a Sumo. And, well, yeah, this has got the shine in the middle, which I think could go a lot more fun with the modded Sumo having the shine in the middle. So let's go ahead and put it on. I'm a 7 1/4. And I took four links out. And I am on the last pin here. It's a little tight, but I'm not going to complain about it. I like them tight. I don't like them wobbling around. I like a tight feeling watch. So there is the Angus Jubilee. Well, let's do this. I'm a desk diver. This is because I'm on a keyboard 9 hours a day at work. You can see the rash right there. That's why I use Endmills or Strapcodes a lot, because I can get replacement clasps when I beat the snot out of these for like 20 bucks. This one's going to be a little tighter since I'm right hand prominent. Okay, so there they are. Hope that gives you an idea about the Strapcode Hexad Oyster, Endmill, and the Angus Jubilee for the Sumo. Have a great day, guys.